Gemini, this is your energy check-in love reading. We're tuning into the person on your mind or your current situation and the energy unfolding for you right now. Let's see what wants to come through. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Geminis, please. All right, so your energy, the Tower, okay, Aries, Scorpio energy. Your person, the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They're viewing you as the Strength card, Leo energy, all right. What you're not seeing, this person is coming towards you. And we see the Fool card, Aries energy, a new beginning. I think you have a connection here coming towards you that you're not expecting. And we see the Star card in reverse. Yep, you're not expecting this. This is a Tower moment. Gemini, this is something that's going to completely take you by surprise. All right, so we have Aquarius, we have Aries, we have Scorpio here. We see the Two of Wands energy in reverse. So some of my Geminis, you're focused on someone or something from the past, but it feels like, boom, this comes in out of nowhere. You're viewing this person as the Queen of Pentacles, so they could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This may be somebody who, I kind of get, this is somebody who takes good care of themselves, their house, their home, their finances. They're very creative, they're very stable, they're very loving, very generous. And you're viewing the connection as the Sun card, Leo energy. So really strong Leo energy. So I feel like with the Sun card, it's still the happiest card in the deck. But some of my Geminis, you may have a choice to make between this new exciting connection and someone from the past. Because the Two of Wands in reverse tells me some of my gems, you might be focused on somebody completely different. All right. And then boom, in comes this powerful, passionate, new, exciting, romantic connection. This person is a little bit hesitant with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. They're a little bit hesitant to reach out. Maybe they're just, the nervous type. Maybe it also feels like because you're probably exactly what they've been waiting for here, Gemini. All right, let's see. What does the Oracle deck have for my Geminis here? Guided lessons. So your higher self is guiding you to make mistakes so you can learn important lessons. So I do think you've been looking at, the karmic lessons that you've learned in relationships. And maybe even if you are still kind of focused on someone from the past or something that didn't work out, again, you're looking at, okay, what can I learn from this? All right, we see conflict resolution. Differences are bound to create conflict, but no matter how intractable, all conflicts are capable of peaceful resolution through compromise. So for some of my gems, this could be somebody surprising you who's coming back around. But more so with this card, I get you have somebody coming in here that you see eye to eye with, right? Somebody who really matches your energy. And we see obsession, so no amount of obsessing is going to make a situation better. Find a way to let it go. Some of my gems, I do get like you're much too focused on the past or on a past person. And this Tower moment is somebody new coming in. All right, and we see higher view. So be aware if what you're doing fits the big picture and ask yourself what new actions you can take to elevate higher. Now with the Knight of Cups here, you have possibly a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. Someone with very deep romantic feelings here. Somebody that's coming towards you. And they're bringing peace is what I'm getting with that Six of Swords. All right, so let's see. This person is showing up as the Three of Swords. So this is someone who may currently be feeling heartbroken if you're in separation from them. But for a lot of you, I do think this person has experienced some sort of personal loss. And the Knight of Swords in reverse, there may have been some sort of third party, or maybe they knew you were focused on someone else and it was making them feel a little bit confused or keeping them from communicating or coming toward you. And we see the Five of Wands, so they have been a little bit conflicted because some of my Geminis, they've either heard or they know that they have, they have to fight for your affection, that maybe you're interested in someone else or you're not completely over someone from the past. The Strength card, Leo energy, tells me they see you as the star of the show. We have Leo and Aquarius coming through really strong. So someone could have a North Node in one of those signs, but for me as a reader, it's usually a strong indication of soulmates. but they see you as sexy, passionate, powerful, resilient. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, I think this is someone, Gemini, who's watched you go through a breakup, but they're not sure that you're completely over that past person. And we see the Knight of Pentacles. This person is moving slow and steady, or slowly and steadily towards you. They want this new beginning with you. They also know that you've been working really hard on being independent, being healthy, you know, getting things together. Hierophant energy in reverse. But they know, even though you two might be very different, this person feels like you two are really very much so made for each other. The Hierophant in reverse tells me, and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, a lot of my gems, you've been getting your life together after some sort of breakup. Now, some of you, obviously, you could be in separation from this person, but I kind of feel like this is someone new, somebody who knows about what you've been through. All right, and we see the 6 of Wands. This is somebody who wants victory. This is someone who wants a relationship. This is someone who really, truly wants to come together with you and you know, make this happen with you, Gemini, regardless of who they are. All right, and I do see a new beginning there with the Fool card, but let's see what else we need to know about this person. All right, we see an artist, so that's how you'll know who they are, that they're creative, they're able to express a dimension of life that's just beyond the 5 senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. And we see companion energy. You know, this person may be a little bit worried that, you know, like we see betrayal by misusing confidences. I'm kind of getting like this person might be a little bit worried that, you know, that if they do invest here, that you might not be all in, or that they could lose you to someone else. That's what I'm getting. I'm not getting that you can't fully trust this person. Now, I do also see with the 3 of Swords, then the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the 5 of Wands, this person could also be listening to gossip, okay? Or maybe, you know, other people are talking about you, Gemini, and what's going on in your life. So it is creating a little bit of a lack of clarity or maybe hesitation here with this person. All right, that came out quickly. They're seeing you as the child divine archetype. So innocence, purity, and redemption. They feel like you have a special connection with the divine here. All right, and we see networker. Yeah, see, I think this person conveys information only for personal gain, spreads fear and falsehood. I don't think they see you this way. I think there's some gossip around this, around you, Gemini, or someone around this person is maybe feeding them some misinformation. Maybe telling them that you're getting back together with an ex when really you're not. Or somebody here is kind of like spilling your secrets, or like trying to, I kind of get this like energy of sabotage here. All right, but we'll see. But this person is still coming towards you with the 6 of Swords. All right, they're bringing peace. This is somebody who doesn't like drama. They don't like conflict. We see the Knight of Wands. I love this Knight of Wands because there's an energy of loyalty here. The Knight of Wands is passionate, attractive. They're building up that strength and courage to come towards you. They are worried they're going to miss an opportunity. But the Ace of Pentacles in reverse for me is also yes, but not right now energy. And the Ace of Cups, this person is overflowing with love for you. They absolutely want a new beginning with you. And I absolutely see this new beginning here with the Fool card, Aries energy. All right, so I see a new beginning in love for my Geminis. The 4 of Wands energy in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. But it kind of feels like after some sort of breakup or some sort of instability, you have destiny and you have this energy coming towards you, Sagittarius energy, also the fixed signs. And we see the Devil in reverse, Capricorn energy. See, I think you have a very healed situation coming in after you've been through a karmic situation, or after you let go of a karmic situation. We see the Death card. This person could be a Scorpio, but more so I feel like this person is just waiting, Gemini, to really make sure that this transformation has taken place. And I think in the meantime, they're gathering information about you. But like I said, there could be some gossip around you, or there could be people that, you know, don't really want to see you two together. All right, let's see what else we need to know. What else do we need to know? All right, we see the cover up and we see drained. So this person probably isn't showing you like maybe how drained they are by waiting to see if you're single, waiting to, you know, find out the truth, especially if there's been gossip here. And we see falsehood. I don't think this person is fake, okay? That's not what I'm getting. I'm just getting this person is being drained by outside forces, people telling them that maybe they're not good enough for you, or maybe that stuff is going on in your life that, that like, I just don't think that they need to know, or that is, or it might not even be true. So I do think that they're in the process of kind of sifting through that. And they're kind of worried they're missing an opportunity here, but I also see at the same time, they're still going to shoot their shot here. You are their wish fulfillment with that wish granted energy. I do think with this death card here, Scorpio energy, they're hoping to transform this connection here, Gemini. And I think they will. And actually, I do think that like after something, after a breakup, after instability, after a karmic situation, or regardless of, who's trying to interfere in this connection with gossip, I see this moving forward. I see this relationship transforming. I see it being a tower moment, kind of coming out of left field for you. Yeah, this person is ready to make new memories here with the camera card. Now, you could be in separation from this person, okay? But for others of you, this is someone who's coming in during a time of separation. It may be switching your focus. This person, they might miss you if there's someone that you're used to being around or seeing you, like at work or at school or in the neighborhood. And they are unsure about the future of this connection, but I still see them shooting their shot. And we see heartbroken. Yeah, I kind of feel like this person knows that you've been heartbroken. I also feel they may have heard some heartbreaking news that you were getting back together with someone. So I do think that they want to hear it from the horse's mouth. They want to get the truth here. All right. And for others of my Geminis here, they know that you've been heartbroken, right, by whatever this is that you've been through. So, all right. So let's see what they want to say to you. What does this person want to say to my Geminis? And I feel like you're going to be really shocked at how deep this person feels for you, Gemini, because I do think they hide their feelings quite well, because I think they don't want to overwhelm you, and maybe they feel they need to keep their feelings for you hidden because maybe they know your ex, or maybe it's a friend of a friend or something like that, because I do kind of feel they feel the need to protect their feelings for you from gossip, third party energy. So we get triple tower energy. Things didn't go the way I planned. There's been an unexpected outcome. They feel like you're irreplaceable, Gemini. The way you love can never be matched. But I do think this person is feeling drained, a little bit overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me, knowing if you're single, knowing if you're going to get back together with that past person, knowing how you really feel versus what other people are saying. Right? And we see destiny, but they do feel like you're their destiny, Wheel of Fortune energy. They may be struggling to find the right path right now, but I do see them finding the path forward towards you, Gemini, for sure. I do. Devil energy in reverse. I feel like, they're going to stop caring about what other people think and just go for it is what I'm hearing. All right, let's see. What else do my Geminis need to know here? What else do my Geminis need to know here, please, Spirit? All right, true love. Yeah, this love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. Your true love is already a part of your life, so it does feel like they're already around you. And the attraction you feel is mutual, or it will be. And we see forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. This is how we heal and release karma. And I think this is exactly what's happening here, Gemini. All right, so your true love is already around you, and I'm telling you, this is why they've been delayed. They're feeling drained and overwhelmed, and you don't know that because I think there's gossip here, or, I just feel like they're worried they've missed an opportunity here. I think somebody has their ear. All right, let's see what your advice is. Stay open, but not attached, and respond, don't pursue. Yeah, this person, I think they're coming in to pursue you once they kind of get their head right. All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave it here. Sending you love and light. Take care.